Hi everyone, today I want to talk about how to have a better conversation inspired by Caswell Henley TED Talks. The title is 10 Ways to Have a Better Conversation. In our world today, we task, scroll, and multitask all the time. But when was the last time you had a really meaningful face-to-face conversation? These thoughts remind us why real conversation matter and how we can get better at it. The first thing rule is simple: don't multitask. Be fully present. If you in a conversation, put your phone down and focus who was you're talking. And the second one is don't pontificate. That means don't lecture or talk at people. Go in really to listen and maybe even learn something new. And if you don't know something, just admit. And honestly, a book the trust. So the third rule is to use open-ended questions. Instead of asking, did you feel good? Or just ask, how did that make you feel? And invite the other person to share more. It's give that we are caring about that persons. And the fourth rule is go with the flows. If a new idea comes up, let the conversation move naturally instead of drinking it back. And the fifth is just respect their experience. Like don't equate your experience when they are. If someone talking about losing a job, don't jump it with your own story. I know their experience is unique, but everyone will thinking about you or and the sixth is don't repeat yourself. Saying the same things over and over isn't helpful. It just feels like you're talking down the other person's. So stay out the weed. Skip unnecessary detail like dates, name, or side story. Just focus on what really matters. So the eighth rule is a very important, but someone just think that is easily. And the rule is the listen. Listen is really important. Most of us think we are good listener, but in reality, we just waiting for our turn to talk. Instance, pay attention. As Hedley say, everyone you meet knows something that you don't know. And finally, be brave. A good conversation is like a good outfit, long enough to cover the topic, but short enough to keep attention. So I will give her some example. Imagine you're catching up with a friend. You just will put away your phones and ask them, how have you really been lately? Then you let them talk without interrupting or editing your answer. You just listen carefully what they are going to talk. Maybe just ask a follow-up question, and when your turns, you keep it short and thoughtful. That's a meaningful conversations. You just listening, do not editing whenever they are talking, and just listen carefully, pay a full attention, put down on your phones, and yeah, it's a good conversation with people. When you have a good conversation with people around you, it will build trust for each other and will bond great relationships. So the end of this, I will say Be present, ask a good question, respect other story, listen carefully, and keep it brief. If we all practice these 10 rules, our conversation will be deeper, kinder, and more humans. The 10th rule, this 10th rule is just easy, but some people think it's difficult. So my challenge to you is this: in your next conversation, don't just talk. Really listen. You might be surprised at what you discover. So, thank you.